Fred, they're out of large cups. How in the hell do you get out of large cups at breakfast time?
Don't place an order.
Don't they know there's about 1,000 racers gonna come in here expecting large teas?
Probably more than that.
You have that on them big jobs.
Yeah.
Well, we got our chicken biscuits now. We're headed back to the racetrack for day 2, take 2, lights, camera, action on the car store Throwback. Gates open at 11, racing starts at 2. Hopefully we'll be headed to the Carlisle Manor by 5 o'clock. Hold on, Fred. Hold your teeth. Pile up on the restart. There's a cemetery I told y'all about yesterday right beside the racetrack. Sometimes when they have a service over there, they have to halt everything. Qualifying got halted by about 30 minutes yesterday. So turning back into the 3/8 mile oval of the historic Hickory Motor Speedway. Campers are still there and open up church. Where's all the people? Yeah, that's a good parking spot today, Fredo. Go ahead and pass that chicken biscuit over here. The gates don't open for another 30 minutes. With them wet socks you still got them yesterday since we didn't have no plan of staying. Fix your hair over there, Fabio. Hanging below your hat.
I know.
Got the crispy chicken. Good God almighty, a big old chicken. Thing's been taking steroids. How's that hash brown over there, Fredo?
Pretty good.
Alright.
Mm-hmm.
Make a bathroom break.
No. Probably 2 of them. Probably.
2 of them?
Yeah, I told you.
See, look at you over there. Fix your hair. Ain't got no gel. Didn't plan on staying. Put your other hat on when you get in there. And shirt. I ain't gonna have a little raunch to it. I can't say nothing. I'm in the same.
You have that shit on them big jobs.
All right, gates is open. 11 o'clock. Everybody filing in. I see Fords and Chevrolet, F350s and 3500 rolling in. Get day 2 started. Glad to see you finally got out that kicking asphalt stuff. Put a clean shirt on and a clean hat. That old hair gel killing you today, ain't it? Not having none. There you go, look the part. Take 2 today. All the teams going ahead and backing all the cars out to the wall, doing what cars tour officials are asking them to do. They're gonna line them up and send them through tech and starting order and running order from the Pro Late model race.
They don't wear out. That's one thing.
Landon talking about the Cobra tires. We're gonna do a Cobra tire test for the GXS Street Stock Series race coming up at Orange County.
Kingsport, that's why they ain't got their cars in.
They just run them on the street stocks up there?
12 o'clock now, so it's time for engine warm-ups. Pro cars are starting to roll to tech now, the way they were running last night when the rain hit. What think, Fred? Hot?
Already.
Already. Mighty humid here today, Fred. Getting him a little swig of water. We're getting the GoPros ready to put on the back of the pace truck for the late model start race. Hey, show us that shirt. Good looking throwback shirt.
You gotta have this on them big jobs.
On them big jobs. Got the pros lined up, ready to go again. Cole Butcher was leading. Connor Zillich was running second, so that's the way they'll resume. Just pick back up with a restart. Pick up where they left off. All right, Steven, you ended up picking up 2 rides this weekend. What's the plan? You take an umbrella up there with you?
I don't know, man. I mean, I'm not sugar. I'm not going to melt. Nah, man. Got the opportunity to help out Jeff Batten this weekend on the pro side, and last minute deal with Zach Miracle, so we're going to try to Obviously, we've already kind of done a little bit with Jeff already, try to get him a little further up to the front, and then same thing with Zach. He's starting a little farther than we hoped, but we'll get him to the front and just hopefully bring him back in one piece.
There's these lug nuts guys. Big supporters.
These lug nuts on the scene. Let me put it to you.
What about that green race car about to come by?
Well, hopefully that don't end up like Boo Gill did.
Oh, Boo Gill's bad.
Okay, we don't want that to happen. I'll tell you what, there's nothing like that black-looking race car of that number 5 that Bobby Gill made famous for many years on the Hooters Pro Cup Tour. Andrew Grady, he's a wheel man himself, man. Can't wait to see him wheel around this racetrack today.
Tell everybody about your podcast that you got.
Well, D's Lug Nuts.
You and Jody.
So we got Jody here. We're the hosts of this. We're both on the scene. We cover short track racing, Cars Tour, especially the Cars Tour. But
Smart
we
tour,
are
local short track racing.
local short track racing, modifieds, you name it, we cover it. We are your pillar for short track racing. We have to keep that alive, and that's our duty.
You walking up there, so that means it's really about to happen then.
Yeah, it's go time. It's been a great weekend. It's been a lot of fun. I know it's been challenging at times, but when you have these big weekends, you know, it's going to be challenging at times, but we're ready for it. Nothing we can't handle. Let's go great. Let's go racing.
The whistle has blown. Time to get the car covers off, hop in, resume the race.
Oh, that's what the stretch wrap was for.
Well, they started uncovering them, Fred. Now they're putting them right back on. Get your snow cone. We're about to get wet again. Grab my snow cone, Fred got me. Well, it's really coming down now, so it looks like it's going to be about a 2-hour delay for the rain stops. It's starting to flood the tech zone now, rolling down the middle. Had to get the scale pads up. Water's starting to run in there. This rain keeps coming down like it has. I know the Turn 1 area flood last year at the Throwback race. They had water rolling into the trailers. The river's running real good now. Almost go do a little fishing. I don't know if we'll be racing today. Well, me and Fred and Tyler, we're gonna go get us something to eat. As y'all can see, Turn 1 is a flood down there. So just walk through it. What matter? You tried to jump, them bones give out on you?
My damn knee just popped.
Knee pop. Tyler got leg problems too. All right, rain's picking up. Hey, let's get going. We gotta go get us some lunch. You need to get my mama a new windshield wiper.
We can get her to put some windshield wipers on that thing, and she said, I don't see out the right side.
She's looking straight. I've always had a big infatuation with malls, especially old abandoned malls, being an 80s kid, so it's raining, it's pouring, as y'all can see at the racetrack. So we come right up the street first time to the Hickory Mall. I think it's Valley Hill Mall. Kind of reminds me of Back to the Future, the look of it. So we're gonna go here in the food court, kill a little time. Hopefully the rain will stop and we get the race. Like, got a little traffic jam going on up here as we walk through the river. Fred, your feet gonna be wet again. You're gonna get you some shoes in here to pay less.
They need some water, Mama.
2 feet high and rising. How deep's the water, Papa? Already got Halloween decorations out. Man, pillow while we're here. Get you a coffee cup there, Fred. I hear you feeling. We done got lost in this beer joint. We finally found the food court sign. I found out we was on the wrong floor. Like the nostalgia of this place. I bet this place was hopping and popping back in the 90s.
Go get on one of them, see if you can do 8 seconds.
Yeah, Lane Frost, go hop on one of them ponies. Chick-fil-A closed on Sundays, like we're gonna be eating the Asian Express or Nori Japan.
And rent your car.
Or Philly cheesesteak. Tyler with them long legs. Put a quarter in there, Fred. At least we get to see some racing this week. Of course it's out of order. Well, we finally found our way back. Go hop in the car with the broken windshield wiper. All right, made it back to the racetrack. Got us a little food on our bellies. The sun is out, so hopefully they'll be, we'll back in right there. That'll be a good spot to back in. We'll get on in the racetrack. Well, Fred, Tyler had to go on home. The sun's out, so looks like we're going to stay. 4:35 currently. Might be no one of them caraway night. It won't be a caraway night. That was that was rough. That was tough. You can sleep on the way home. It ain't 3 hours home. You hang your thumb. Start hitchhiking. I hear you. Show a little leg, see if they'll let you in the car.
Hey man, I need 85 underwear.
Well, we come back up here. They trying the track, so everybody ought to stay outside till later. Go ahead and get the track drying. See a lot of gray in the track already, so that's a good sign. A little past 4:30 right now, Sunday evening. Well, Fred, track drying's going on. Looks pretty good right now. A lot of gray.
Yeah.
Starting to come up. Won't let nobody cross because obviously track drying efforts going on. A little record racing.
Well, that's great. Looks good.
Well, they finally letting us cross. Got a little antifreeze on the track. I think it might be coming from a wrecker. Hopefully the track will be dry soon though.
Throowback skimp actually got to drive it.
Yeah, Steven's gonna get to drive one of his throwback schemes that he put on the car. Bushy said we go out there in the pace car, so let's go out there and help track drying efforts a little bit in the throwback pace car. Yeah, Steven's still in the pace car. It's like it's Talladega back in the 80s. Go help with the track drying efforts. The GXS pace car.
My podcast is cooler than yours. I get to drive the pace car.
Hey, we can fix that. We can fix it. Get up out of there.
Down. No.
Okay.
No. Why? Are you looking for him?
Tower's trying to get hold of 5 on it, so he'll be all right.
Easy. That green 5 didn't have no.
We'll
We'll figure out with
back
Grady.
on it. We got a special scheme that's gonna go back on it.
Just a bad race. Don't blame it on the scheme. You'll be all right.
That's the man right here. 1-0. That's what you need to get Fred to the green.
Go sign.
My bad.
He's in the way. You can't do nothing right this weekend. Fred getting the GoPro back on the back of the pace car where we get a good shot. For the rest of the day's race is going to go green at 5:15, 5 o'clock now. So the weather looks like it's completely out of the area. Got some weepers down here and one that everybody's looking at. We'll walk over here with them and take a look at it. I don't think a 5:15 start is going to happen in 5:10.
Truck's got decent
Truck's got diesel fuel on the track.
Ain't they still gonna be putting down diesel fuel?
I don't know
they're
what
leaking?
truck put diesel fuel down. That guy
They
said.
cleared the white one. The
Yeah.
one left's red one.
Oh,
So, I mean, you know,
bad situation for everybody.
that makes
Cars are fired back up, about to roll out on the track.
It rolled off now.
Well, after all that time, it's finally time to go late model stock racing. 125 laps for the car store. Here's the lineup for the 125 lap late model stock race.
really enjoying himself there, talking with Higgins. That's one of the track owners of Tri-County. It ain't much you see Fred get excited over a late model race. A little bit of a rough race. Lane had some damage, but didn't have a hood pin there to him. Brandon Pierce, he was coming from the back. Fred, finally time to go home. Yeah. About 7:30 on a Sunday night. Hey, once they got rolling, they got going quick. They sure did.
That's our birthday going quick.
Yeah, let's get going quicker. 85 on 85 back to Jefferson.
Get going quicker than they do on them big jobs.
Yeah. All right, time to head this thing 3 hours, 15 minutes south back to Jefferson. All right, we can tell everybody bye some other time, run for dignitary, run for mayor. Oh, hell, just go and pull out in front of us. Yeah, you gonna do it anyway, ain't he, Fred?
Yeah.
Hell, he didn't care.
No.
How ready are you to go home on a scale of 1 to 10?
I was ready around about 2 hours ago.
There you go, pick it up. Roll better.
That race was well worth the 2-day wait to me.
They beating the hell out of each other, wasn't they? Hey, they wasn't giving up none. Old Butterbean coming to the front like fierce.
55 and 45.
42.
42.
45 got tore up. You used to have Monte Carlo like that, Fred. He looked like he'd been racing a Hickory. Old hood bowed up.
Yep. Put a little WD-40 on his hood engine.
Now go down a little bit better.
Yep.
Stopped off to get us a little push water in Mama's car. $3.49 a gallon. If y'all watched our wreck where we bittersweet, I didn't realize. Fred, how much gas did I get when we wrecked bittersweet at Tri-County?
$66.66.
Dumb ass.
Amen.
That must not be the most stupid when you broke gas cap. Good job, Fred. You got that 47, 48 jump start. That's fit. Slim Jim commercial. Then had on Mr. Pibb.
And
You get a sun drop. Oh, North Carolina Mountain Dew and a Slim Jim. You can't find Mr. Pibb. Save your life. You can find it at Jersey Mike's.
yeah.
Let's get this AC rolling. Point this thing south. Let's hold up.
You?
Got stuck in traffic, but Fred's got him a pretty view of the sunset over there.
Yeah.
Till that truck don't block his view.
What's the river?
Watch it
It's
first.
got a side.
Fred says, South Carolina sort of got a lot of rivers. It's sitting here and bumper to bumper.
Yeah.
Well, we made it back safe and sound to the big town of Jefferson, Georgia. So it's been a real long weekend. So big thank you to the car store for, allowing me to do something I love with these vlogs. But big shout out to Kevin Piercy and his team for not giving up, and Jack McNally and Keely Dubinsky for not giving up. On a throwback race, it didn't look good for a lot of the time, but hey, you got it in. Great racing. But update on Bittersweet, it's gonna need a front clip. So it was way worse than what we thought. Got Jimmy Garmin, our setup guy, to come over here and look at it, and he told me
Boo, you might just want to look at getting you a whole nother race car. But bittersweet, very sentimental to me. We got another front clip. Gonna carry it up to Tyler's, put it on over on the frame shop, and attempt to put another front clip on it. So see how that turns out. Ain't ready to let bittersweet go just yet. So that's the update on it. We'll be carrying it up to Easley, South Carolina here in the coming week. So thank y'all very much for the support. Y'all know what to do. Like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll catch you next time. Take care.